everybody, I'm Jessie Stone, and welcome to Bitch and Wine. Cheers, ladies.
Cheers.
So it's been a long week already, and it's only Tuesday. So today I have my Rumble gals with me, Susanna and Hannah. We wanted to do an update for you because we've been doing the Rumble newsletter and Bitch and Wine for 2 months now. It's just flown by, I think. But
really fun.
it's been a blast, and it's just come together so organically, and we've had a lot of good contributors that have reached out to us and wanted to write pieces, which we love. So yesterday we had some not so positive feedback, but I also wanted to share that with you. Hannah, let's pull up that lovely letter and let's read it. So in addition to all of our positive feedback, and we work for a newspaper, so we are very much used to receiving hate mail, basically. This was an anonymous one, and it's full of curse words, so it will not be printed in the newspaper. But we felt like it was important to share with you because it's the reason we do Rumble. This letter was just justification of why women need an outlet in the community and to have a voice. So I'm not going to read you all of it. It's pretty bad. But I'll read you the part about us. Let's see. While we're on the subject, that bitches club your female staff has started, well, let's just say they make me want to puke. Effing women have ruined this world, and I can only hope for their demise and being put back in their rightful place. Pulling a plow. More expletives. Let's see, where's the part about you, Hannah? Did I miss that?
Oh, yeah. It's before the bitches club.
So he insulted my publisher, Scott McCloud, this lovely woman's father, who started this paper from nothing in 1999. And that ugly daughter of yours and her hate-filled, stupid, biased perspective, which obviously reflect her ignorant parents, well, she's one piece of shit as well.
Look how beautiful she is. Me.
So, poor Hannah is new to the newspaper, and, she's not quite as used to all this. You've written a couple opinion pieces, and you've gotten some feedback, but, it's just so ridiculous, though, because Hannah is a beautiful person inside and out, and she's so intelligent. So, the comments were just ridiculous. But we are such a small staff at Smoky Mountain News that we are a family. We're all family. And so any, personal insults to one of ours, it hurts. It does. It affects us. So when we got this letter yesterday morning, we were pretty upset. But what happened throughout the day was pretty amazing. Our HR manager, Amanda Singletary, who also contributes to Rumble, she posted the anonymous letter on Facebook with her responses and encouraged people to sign up for the Rumble or the Bitch Club if they were interested. Well, we received over 300 new subscriptions to Rumble within the last 24 hours. So I hope our lovely letter writer sees this, and I want to say thank you because you didn't sign your name or put in a return address on your letter. So this is my only chance. I hope you see it, and I want to thank you for helping us reach over 1,000 subscriptions on Rumble. And also we got plenty of donations to the newspaper yesterday from people who do support us. And our letter writer claimed to be a conservative, and he spoke for all conservatives. But actually, we have a lot of conservative support in our community, and they have all reached out to us, letting us know that they do support us, they appreciate what we do. So I just want to thank everybody who chimed in with voices of support and who subscribed to the newsletter. That made our day yesterday. So by the end of the day, I was smiling all the way, seeing all the subscriptions. So, Hannah, I want to give you a chance to, have your say on this.
For me, what had a much bigger impact yesterday was all the positive feedback that we got in response to the letter, especially from the service industry in Waynesville. A bunch of people reached out just telling their support for the whole Smoky Mountain News, and that was so appreciated to hear all of those words. So that really impacted me a lot more than any of the negative aspects of the letter, because excuse me, but that's This is where women belong, creating spaces for women, by women, and we lift each other up together. So
Yeah. And you're well known in the community. You work in the service industry.
Yeah.
You're out there, and like people know the hard work that you put in. And so I just hope you know that. Yeah, you know that's all bullshit.
And I think it was a good example of words. Like words can really have power, like for both good and bad. And so that one letter sort of started a snowball effect of for good. And so now we feel kind of even more invigorated than we did before. And we have so many more subscribers, and we have people reach out to Hannah, to our newspaper. And so I just think it shows how powerful words can be, whether they're good or bad. And I do want to say that with our Rumble newsletter, we try to cover all voices and all topics for women. And so he's actually just very incorrect in everything that he said, despite the expletives and everything. He's just not correct. And we try to pull in conservative voices and liberal and moderate voices. So if you're a woman, we would love to have you subscribe if you haven't already, because we don't, we're not raging liberals. We just love women, and we love being women. I know we got we have bees flying around. So yeah, I don't know. I love being a woman. You guys love being a woman.
I mean, it has its challenges, but I don't think
Does.
there's anything more rewarding. And I also want to say we're not man haters.
Oh gosh,
The
no.
entire idea for this newsletter was actually her dad, Scott McLeod, our publisher, and this was his idea, and we were more than happy to run with it. I love that he allowed us to have that outlet. Please send us, your opinions. We would love to hear them. We'll be happy to publish them as long as they have your name on them and they are void of any, F words,
I know.
preferably.
I know. I couldn't even share the letter on my personal Facebook page because my 11-year-old has been helping me on my Facebook Marketplace selling furniture, and I'm like, he's going to stumble upon this on my main feed, and it's just so, I would really have to do some explaining, but today,
So, yeah, the newsletter has just been so much fun to do. These bitch and wine sessions have been so much fun to do. I have loved sitting down with women I know and having a real conversation. Like no one else is there to distract us. Like we know what we want to talk about. And we learn more about each other.
Yeah.
And it's been some really positive interactions. So I'm really looking forward to doing more of those. I love all the work that you guys have done. The food column has been great. That's been one of the top pieces in the newsletter. People really love the food column. And the personal columns, just women in the community sharing their stories, their personal stories. And these are really personal stories.
Yep.
Like these are brave women that are coming out, and they don't have to do that.
and storytelling is the most primitive way to relay, to communicate with people. So if you have a story to tell, we would love to have it, like Jesse said. And if you like to write and you never had a way to get your words out, then we would love to have your piece. Just email Jesse.
Jesse at SmokyMountainNews.com, all spelled out. We'll share the link, and we'd love to hear from you. We'd love to hear your feedback. We want to hear what we can do better. We are very much open to productive criticism. That is helpful. So we have a lot of exciting things coming up. We have a new newsletter coming out. You're reading it right now, hopefully, and it's got a lot of good content about breast cancer awareness. What else do we have? We have a Q&A from
the Leah Wong Ashburn. She's the daughter of the person who founded Highland Brewing in Asheville, and she's absolutely phenomenal, intelligent, amazing woman. So it's a Q&A with her. So that's something we have.
Yeah. Boss Lady.
Boss Lady.
To celebrate, what is it, National Women's
Entrepreneur,
Business Entrepreneur Month. So we want to honor some of our badass women that are out there kicking butt every day.
Yep. And we talk about the youth these days. So there's a column just kind of how this contentious election is actually raising a very politically intelligent youth. And so we have something, a piece about that. We would love to hear your feedback if you're a parent or a grandparent or someone involved in the life of a young person.
Or a young person.
Yeah, or if
Tell
you're
us
a young
your
person,
thoughts.
absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, we'd like to get some younger
I
people
know.
subscribed and involved and start writing for us.
I would just really encourage women in the community to, like Susanna and Jesse were saying, share your stories with us. that's definitely my favorite part of the newsletter is hearing women's personal stories, just personal essays about anything. And just so you know, if you don't feel really comfortable writing, we can always do a Q&A, like a different platform, or even be on Bitch and Wine. So there's different platforms for you to share your personal story, even if you don't want to, do a essay or write it out. So
Yeah.
we just really want your stories.
Any way you're comfortable, we will make it work. We just want to.
And if you're a business in the community and you would like to sponsor a Rumble, or you would like to advertise, or you would like to host one of our Bitch and Wines, let us know that as well, because we love partnering with small and medium-sized businesses and helping to promote you all and partnering with you. So that's another way you can join the Rumble team.
For sure. Yes, we definitely need the sponsorship support. We'd love to work with you. So give us a call. We'll figure something out. We are flexible. All right, ladies. Well, thank you guys for joining me today. I'm glad we got to do a little update.
Cheers.
And we'll see you next time on Bitch and Wine.
See you next time.